Hey guys, how's it going? Stephen Walker here. I was gonna do the live video outside because I figured there'd be better lighting and better scenery and stuff like that. But it's just too cold. I don't know why I always think that I can do them out there in the cold like that. But anyway, so I'm just gonna jump right into it, guys. I'm not gonna wait for a bunch of people to get on here because that's disrespectful of your time, you know. So today I want to talk about how to be real and authentic. Hey, what's up, Hunter? We're talking about how to be real, authentic, 100, as everybody is always talking about, but it seems that nobody it seems like nobody does these things. Well, I'm here to say that doesn't have to be the case. People just do not, it just seems like they do not say what they feel. They say what they think is acceptable or what they think is going to get them the best response. So I'm just going to, real practically in some steps, I'm going to tell you how you can be real and authentic so that so everybody just kind of knows where they stand, so like there's no guessing, there's no I wonder if Steven likes me. You just always know where I stand with stuff because I'm real and authentic. So the reason I'm doing this video is because a lot of people, they say they like talking to me and stuff, and I'm like, well, why is that? Well, because you're just real and honest and you're authentic. And so I started thinking about what these things mean, and how I can do this more, and here are the real practical things that I thought of just a little bit ago. You say what you're thinking out loud. So I am really good about this. Keep it in mind, though, that sometimes when you do this, there's consequences. Sometimes you'll say something like, I say stuff to my wife all the time that I don't really think about too much. I just say it, and then I ask her for forgiveness later, So I wouldn't always recommend that, but that's just something that I do. I'm 100, as they say. And then the other thing is don't lie. So some people will talk about white lies and sometimes it's okay to lie, but I don't agree with that. I think that a lie is always a lie. I think if down to following up, if you tell somebody that you're going to follow up with them and you don't, that's a lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or nothing like that. If you say that you're gonna do something and you don't get it done, that's a lie. And so that's what's pushing me all the time. I was a little late jumping on here, and that makes me a liar. And so that sucks, So I'm pushing myself every day to do more of what I say. Because otherwise I just don't need to be real loose with what I'm saying. Because I want people to respect what I'm saying, And then the other thing, I guess I already kind of hit over it. Don't worry too much about hurting feelings. There's just so many people that are always worried about what other people think. And it's just like, I would rather tell you the truth and hurt your feelings and upset you than just sugarcoat it for you, because then you're just going to go on living your life, the way you are. And if you're wrong, you're wrong. And if I care about you, I just want to see you do the right thing. So I'll be really honest with you. And so there's a verse that kind of goes along with this, and it's Proverbs 27:6, 27:6. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but deceitful are the kisses of an enemy. So the reason I bring up that verse is for a couple of reasons. So I'm just realizing that that's really important, like so many times that I don't know who to use as an example. I didn't ask anybody permission, but so many times somebody will tell me something, like just recently I made a mistake, just a small decision, and it was the wrong decision, and I got called out on it, by somebody that I really respect, and instead of getting mad or getting my feelings hurt or whatever else, I just owned it. I was like, you know what, you're right, and I apologize, and I just said it won't happen again, and so I think there's something to be said about that, I knew that she was a friend. I knew that it wasn't the enemy, And so I was just, I accepted that, and then grace came, you know? And so I just think that people really need to like just be real and authentic. You know, everybody talks about it, but you'll always run into people that are dealing with people that are being dishonest. And so it makes me think that people aren't being as 100 as they say they are, you know? And so that's like, I've just recently, I've had to face some things. That's another thing I wanted to mention. You know, I tagged the 10X giveaway and Matt Monero and Grant Cardone and Bradley and Danelle Delgado, because I just want to make sure that there's some people that are criticizing me right now, and I know they're doing it out of love, and I respect all of it that's coming in, but I just want to be like, I just want to be really clear that I'm not going to waver in my belief about that. Like I felt like I was doing the right thing, whether it was or not. I took action, you know, so you can't critique me if I don't do anything. So one thing that Grant Cardone, and if you're listening, I appreciate you saying this because it really helps me. You say that well, first they ignored you, then they critiqued you, and then they're copying you, you know? So like, I'm not saying that to beat on my chest like everybody's going to copy me and stuff like that. I'm saying that I'm starting to have people critique me. So I know that happened. Like there was a point in time when my friends in town and people that I've done business with and stuff, nobody was taking me serious and everyone was kind of ignoring me. And now different, you know, other people are critiquing me and stuff, which is great. Like it to be in that middle step, I'm happy with that. And that just means that I'm rising. And so yeah, I appreciate that, Grant. I appreciate your wisdom on that. Everything that you say, I try to soak it up and remember it. And yeah, so with the giveaway, with the video that I did, I just want it to be real clear. I don't think I'm being very clear. So with that whole deal, I did what I thought was right. And I appreciate the people that messaged me and kind of gave me critique. And some people I even asked, like, hey, what did you think about my video? What, you know, and then I'm asking for it. So if I ask you, hey, what's up? Tell me. And even if I don't ask you, tell me. I can take it. And that's the thing. That's why I just want I want people to know that I'm not being disrespectful by this. I'm saying, like, if you want to critique me, please do. I'll take it. But I'm also saying that Grant Cardone said they ignored me, then they critiqued me, and then they copied me. I'm right there in the middle part. And I've only been at this for a few months, and so I'm thinking 2017 is going to be a killer. Yeah, it's definitely a process, Denise. Sorry, I got caught up. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hopping on, and I just want this 10X giveaway is something that I didn't want to be given a ticket, and that might have been the, you know, I'm not really sure how I feel about that still, but I just at the state that I'm in now, I mean, I'm not making a whole ton of money, but I'm just tired of being given stuff, you know? Like, I want to be the guy that's given stuff now. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to help other people get some attention and win these tickets, you know? So Matt Monero, the reason why I believe Matt Monero, the reason you said that you're giving away these tickets because you want to help people, you know, like you want to give back and stuff. And that's admirable. I appreciate that. And so what I want to do is I want to help people get your attention and show you that they'll do whatever it takes. I know that I didn't do what you wanted me to in the video, but yeah, it will come back to me. I didn't do what you wanted me to in the video, Matt Monero, but I did get your attention. On that Zoom call, you had 3 categories. There was one category that didn't do very good at all. There was a category of the people that just was extraordinary. And then you mentioned the one guy that didn't even want to win a ticket. He wanted to come sell products. And that was me. And so I stood out. So for those of you that are watching, and for those of you who watched my video, And for those of you who didn't see the Zoom call, I was in that, you know, and I wasn't in the group of the bad. I wasn't in the group of the, you know, the people that went exceptionally well, but I wasn't even trying to win the contest. I made that clear in my statement that I wanted to earn it. I don't want to get it for free. I've had enough free stuff. I'm ready to start giving some free stuff. So just take that for what it's worth. Please don't be offended if you've critiqued me, because I'm telling you, that kind of stuff is what makes me stronger, because I soak it up and I listen to it. I take the good, I take the bad, you know, and that's another thing I want to say. You can't just take the good from somebody. It is ridiculous to think that you're only going to listen to the good things. So like, I mean, like I've had business deals with people, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be great. You know, it's a big business, you know, and it's going to be amazing. But it turns out being just, you know, and it's like, I didn't see that coming. I kind of lost my train of thought because there's people riding their bikes by over here. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off here. Like I said, I want to help as many people get to the 10X GrowthCon as I can. So if I have ideas, the sun is right in my eyes. If I have ideas for how I can help you, or if you have ideas for how I can help you, just please don't hesitate to get a hold of me. I'm true to my word. If I say I'm going to help you, or if I say I'm going to try, you know, or if I'm going to work on something for you, I do it. And yeah, I just appreciate you guys. Thanks a lot.